Welcome, everyone. I'm Denny T. Keep it in tune. KF&JF podcast. And I'm jamming and talking. And by the way, you remember last week? Or was it 5 minutes ago? What, 20 minutes? What it was? I had a guest. And by the way, the guest is still here. Give it for Dave Hernandez, harmonica player. He bought harmonica in, and he said, we're going to jam a little bit. We're going to do some jamming. This is Dusty Guitar Day. The guitar I just took out of my room. And all my guitars want to go with me when I play. So, this guitar has been anxious to go. So I'm going to see what they're going to do.
Hey, Denny, do that song you did in D.
In D?
Yeah,
no.
that Mississippi Delta song.
Oh, well, the Mississippi Delta. Okay, I feel honored. But we're going to do that. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do some blues. Woke up this morning, I got fog on my head. Woke up this morning, fog was in my head. Look over all on here. My baby is gone, what you be? The dog was crying. Said, my baby is gone. Dog was crying. Said, your baby's gone. She called the Mississippi bus to go back to hear a man play the guitar. Said, you're not a real good back player, and sometimes you mess up. You're not a real guitar player, and sometimes you mess up. Going back to Mississippi, I'm gonna catch that bus. Tell me about it. You're looking for this song, you won't find it on the radio no more. Looking for this song, you won't find it on the radio no more. Because the minute I walked into this room, I made this song up for you to enjoy. Yes, I did. Oh, yeah.
like
what?
that, Denny.
Hey, everybody, we're just shucking and jiving. I just made that song at the last minute. In fact, I did it a little different before. That's what we do with the blues was all about that. When the blues first started out, they didn't write nothing down a lot of times. They just talk about what happened that day. And this time, I was singing about somebody who lost someone who left them that they loved, and jumped on a bus, the Greyhound bus. Everybody know about the Greyhound bus? Well, youngsters don't know about a Greyhound bus. You know what a Greyhound bus is. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so that bus takes away a lot of love. It also brings a lot of joy, depending on which way you're going, right? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, wait. Back to what we're doing. Dave Hernandez, my man.
I like the crying dog.
What's that?
The dog that was crying.
That dog was crying. That dog was crying. You know what? And the first time I did it different. See what happened? I'm going to put the cat in there, too. The cat's going to say something, too. Anyway, that's what it's all about, And by the way, in fact, I was looking over here, and Dave bought a whole bunch of blues harps here. We might do a little talking and singing. And as we said last time, we talked about the guitar. We talked about harmonica. And together is like a marriage. And it's a friendship. It's a family. And it tells you a story. All right. Anyway, when I first met Dave, he said, "Play me some Jimmy Reed. You can do something, G?"
Mm-hmm.
And because Jimmy Reed was kind of like something. You had to play some blues. When you play some real blues, you got to play that Jimmy Reed. I'll get a little bit of riff right quick. You don't love me, baby, like I love myself. If you leave me, baby, I'm gonna kill myself. You gotta take off them shoulders on me, baby. Take off some shoulders on me, baby. If you ever leave me, yeah, I'm gonna jump overboard and drown. Got me hiding, got me running, hiding, anywhere you want, let's roll. Yeah. You got me doing what you want, yeah. Baby, what you want me to do? All we need now is a drink. No. All right, everybody. Once again, Dusty Guitar Day. You might have something that's dusty, you've been sitting around, you haven't played in a while. In my case, I got too many. Got something on the wall. But whatever that first instrument, that guitar, what it meant to you, like your first love. You know, it's like that's the true love in your heart. And those guitars are that instrument. It's that bonding. And Dave would tell you about that, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, so Dave was saying, you know, I never know what you're going to do, man. When you get to playing the guitar, you might do this, you might do that, you know. So, you know, there's a lot of guys that do that. But, you know, over the years, I found out a lot of musicians don't like you to play something called shoot from the hip. You know, shoot from the hip like in old days, in the Western cowboy days, you shot from the hip, quick draw. Instead, you want to structure it, and that's what. But you know, that structure is what you hear. In fact, you know, I got some fellow friends here from the South. They say it ain't got to get that fat back in there, get something in there, make that stank. You know, get that stank in there.
Yeah, blues is like jazz. Jazz, they improvise.
That's right.
They get on stage and they just they're listening, and they just go, let their hearts take over. Blues is the same way. You start playing riffs, and I'm just listening to you, like the song we just did. I never played that song before with you.
Say it again.
I've never played that song with you. This is our first time.
And you'll hear him say that every time we play, because
Yeah, all the time.
when I get to the stage, I don't know what I'm going to do.
I said, Denny, I don't remember ever you playing that song. He goes, I just did it right now. And I go, the lyrics. He goes, I just made them up right now.
Yeah,
so I'm like, dang.
That's funny how the atmosphere is when you like. I think I started out when I was little. You know, I was singing for people, and you just read the room. And those, you know, in those days, as a little kid, the adults want you to sing a song, and you're sitting there, and you got your head down, and you're shy. But that applause, and you wake up. So after a while, I got to read the room and said, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So my dad would play the guitar for me, and I sing. But after that, I'm sorry though, it's how you got to read the room of the people. And like we played places where, what's that restaurant we played at one night? And the lady says, "Can you play what song was that?" She was. It was something from the Latino world that and he actually knew the song. He had it on his phone, but later on the live performance is what got us through. Was his knowledge and his getting right on it. All right, right now we're going to go take a little break and get a little bit of a glass of moonshine. No, I'm not kidding. No, we won't. We might drink. No, we're not going to do some wine. We're going to take a short pause for the cause, maybe. And, we were going to take a short pause for the cause. We got some more to do once again. And as you know, this is Dave Hernandez back again. And we are keeping in tune. I'm Denny T. And we'll be right back.
Hey, it's Brent with Poppin' Wine Tours. Come out and join us 7 days a week. We got the best wine tour in town. All your tastings are covered. 17, 18 tastings, all of them are free. You get a driver, you get a guide. It's the best time in town. So come on out and join us today.
Oh, yeah. I remember watching my dad and his friends play guitar, relaxing, at the end of the night, or maybe in the afternoon with a family, and it was all about the same. You know, we just like to play, and we play from the heart. And it's funny about music. You know, you can sing a song that's just straight, without any slurs, without putting that intensity into it. In fact, you know, like. You know, that's still soul, by the way. But you put it with something different, you can. Like Dave was telling me about something about the harmonica. The harmonica was like the same way. It was more used for what, marches and.
Yeah. Well, you know, there's a history with, I bet, every instrument, but after the Civil War, many of the black Americans got access to instruments. Before that, they didn't really have access to a lot of instruments, but during the Civil War, they had access to harmonicas, trumpets, trombones, banjos, and, you know, the white people, they played beautiful, but they were doing this type of style. And then the blacks would get it, the harmonica, and they'll go. That's bending. They started bending the notes, and it made people. It revolutionized the harmonica playing.
I felt that.
The bending of the notes
get that tingling in you.
Brought the soul into the harmonica, and it started a freaking everybody. So I mean, you have a lot of white blues players that love the way they played, you know, and me too. When I heard the harmonica with the bending of the notes, I said, "Man, that sounds so special."
That's what. If you listen to some of the people that I idolize, from B.B. King and all that, they had to bend that.
Yeah.
Make that note cry, right? And that's when you make that harmonica cry. Sometimes you can think, like, say, I'm sitting down on the bank of the river. I hear that train come by. How that train sound? Give me that train. Go ahead. Drifting and drifting like a ship out on the sea, yeah. Drifting and drifting like a ship out on the sea. I got nobody in the world to care for me. And my baby will only take me back again. And my baby will only take me back again. Ain't got nobody, Lord, I ain't got a friend. drifting and drifting like a ship out on the sea. Drifting and drifting like a ship out on the sea. I ain't got nobody. Talk to me. In the world, in the world, in the world, in the world, in the world. To care for me. By the way, that was played in F.
That was
I like that. You know what?
Yeah.
That song, my dad just playing in E, and that was one of his favorite songs. Once again, with it reminiscing, and again, I said I started out asking him about the harmonica, bringing back that riff, that tingling when you hear it. It's like the harmonica is like that train whistle blowing down the road. And he said, that train's coming. That's right, the train's coming. And make sure you're able to catch that train in life. Be on time. Get on that train. Get on that train.
The love train.
That love train. That love train. That love train of music. That love train of you getting it together with your life and with your music. But go back to your friend. This is your friend right here. Everybody else say,
this is your friend here.
All right, that's your friend right there.
The little
that's
friend.
your go-to.
Little friend.
By the way, we don't need drugs. No. We don't need drink. What we need is soul. That music.
Oh, I have a story.
Go ahead.
The first time I ever got in back of I was on stage for the first time, and I'm in back of the bass player and the guitar player on the back of their amps. And when they started to play, my hair stood up on my arms, my neck, and I felt euphoria, I think, for the first time in my life.
I'm talking about, yeah.
The hair stood up in the back of my neck because we were playing blues. And the guy that was playing guitar and the bass player, I never forget that feeling. It's such a beautiful feeling. So music is can transport you and cause you to mentally go places, make you cry, make you happy. But music is a powerful force that God gave us that ability as humans to do.
That's what I'm talking about. See, and that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to make everybody understand how we feel when you know that note is hit and that vibe is there. It's like something you can't explain. Anything you have in life that you can drink out of a cup or smoke or take and inject, it's in your soul. That music is there, right there. And you'll feel that tingling. You know that you're close. You're getting close to getting higher, higher, and higher, and higher. And you know what? That's when it all comes out. And by the way, he was talking about something that when my dad, this is my father, by the way. I got a picture of him. He was my mentor for playing the guitar. And after that, there's been many others that I tried to be like, but it all goes back to the roots. And also, I'm sure that some of your heroes in harmonica players are who are they?
Oh man, Little Walter.
Little Walter, yeah.
Kim Wilson. Sonny Boy Williamson.
Yeah.
And I loved Muddy Waters. He had different harp players on all his albums, but man, Muddy Waters, the way he played guitar, his voice.
That's right.
And what's his name? I love B.B. King, his guitar. But there's just so many.
King is Mr. Guitar.
There's so many.
But okay.
Howlin' Wolf. Howlin' Wolf. His voice.
Big Wolf, yeah.
Yeah, Howlin' Wolf.
Well, if you drink enough whiskey, you get your voice like that. But just while we're all talking about blues and performing, we're going to be performing in May, on the 22nd of May, at the Temecula Sports Lounge, opening up for, I think, the Fuzzy Blues Band, I think it is. So we're going to have fun. So if you look it up, and you'll see us with added musicians, of course, bass player, and I think I might be having my percussionist coming that night. But Dave and I do these things for everyone at the spare of the moment. They call us, and we'll sit in and play at house parties and so forth like that. But it's all fun. And as he was saying, music takes different genres. Like, for instance, the band War, they use harmonica. And one of the other greats said that is harmonica master is in another subject, in the Motown world, Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder, my man. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So, yeah. Okay. And that's what it's about. So if you don't have something in your mouth right now eating it while you're watching this show, we might make you hungry. We're gonna make you hungry for some more of this and that. And look us up. We'll be playing different places. My name is Denny T, and I'm all over the place sometimes. Sometimes I'm not. But I want to come in and put a smile on your face. In fact, you talk about Muddy Waters. Let's see if I can get my nails are not working today, so I can't.
What key?
You give me.
In E.
Yeah,
Something in E.
That's my A. Oh, explain to everybody about how it works. I'm an E. I'm an A. So you're gonna
Second
be an
position,
E.
yeah, I'll be
Okay.
in A.
You got that? Yeah. That's off, right? Go ahead. Go ahead. You start it. I got you. Sometimes you got to do that, ladies and gentlemen. You start it. You're an E. He's right. Ready. This woman told my mama, "If I was born, got a boy child coming, gonna be a son of a gun, gonna make pretty women, gonna jump and shout, the whole world gonna know what it's all about, gonna hear, everybody knows I'm here, 'cause I'm your oochie coochie man, everybody knows I'm here. Got a black cat bone. I got my mojo too. I call that little man. I got the Johnny Cockaroo. I'll make all you girls leave me by the hand. I'm your oochie man. Yeah. Everybody knows I'm here. I'm your oochie coochie man. Everybody knows I'm here. Go ahead. Look at it. On the 7th Friday, 7th month, 7th day. It's something the doctor say. You're maybe loving. Well, can't you see? I got $700, babe. Don't you mess with me on here. Everybody knows I'm here. Look here. 'Cause I'm your oochie coochie man. Everybody knows. Everybody knows, yeah. I'm here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Muddy Waters, you got to say goodbye to that one. I messed it up. Muddy Waters would probably get up and slap me and say, man, you messing with something. But you know what? It's a feel. And I wasn't doing my best.
And this harp player would slap me too. You don't say it like that.
But you know, we don't. That's what I'm talking about. So everybody, you know, you do it your way. Yeah. You make it your own. That's right. And you know what? That's what it's about. And I like to say, I'm gonna have Dave back again another time. Dave has got to do some stuff today, and I got to do some stuff today. But we're gonna come back. We're gonna bring more of our family of friends. And I say, you know, notice I said family. We're all family. I met him 9 years ago. 9 years seemed like it's 18 years.
Through music.
Through music.
Through music.
Because you know what? And you know what? He said, hey, if you got, he's the kind of guy to say, hey, you got something? Let me help you. I'll help you, man. Come on. No, I got you. No, I got you. No, I got your back. That's what it's about. Seemed like when I was in the choir, we all had each other's back. That's what the family is about and musicians. And we love each other through our love of music. There's none of that other stuff. We don't care about politics or none of that stuff. We care about making you smile and love and what God has given us. This talent, the talent we have, we're blessed because we want to make that blessing come to you. And I hope you get out there and tell somebody how much you love them today after this, okay? All right. So with that.
That's good. Yeah.
You know what? Somebody always said they're going to go get us some you ain't getting no chicken. No, you ain't got no chicken. No. Anyway, but I'm Denny T. And wait, before I go, he wants to say something. Now, he's been quiet all this time. Wait a minute. Oh, he wants me to say it. He said, if you know someone that you have not talked to in a while, if you know someone that you've been mad at for a while, call them up and say, how you doing? Extend that invitation because tomorrow we don't know where we're going to be at. And he can tell you, right, Corporal Bear? What you got to say? Okay, don't scare about that.
Give me a high five.
All right. With that, we're going to say, as Denny T keeping in tune. Oh, don't say that. He said, don't do it wrong. He said, Denny T's keeping in tune, KF&JF podcast. We're going to say, see you later.